Military attorney Dan Conway here, and today I want to talk about positive urinalysis cases. In other videos, I've talked about the most important thing whenever we get a positive urinalysis is to figure out causation. Nothing matters in the case until we figure out what caused the positive urinalysis. Now, sometimes you don't know, and there was ways to deal with that. But in a recent case, we're brushing off a defense that I haven't used in a number of years here, and they call it the cocaine kiss defense. Every couple years, you'll see an Olympic athlete that tests positive for various substances, and they advance the argument that the positive urinalysis or positive blood test was the result of some sort of mouth to mouth contact with their partner or some other individual. And so this is a particular case where we're advancing the argument that the client had mouth to mouth contact. He kissed a stripper and tested positive for cocaine. Cocaine kiss is not an established term in the medical literature, as you might imagine, and there's not a standardized definition of it. But in street terms, it refers to a mouth to mouth or gingival to mucosal transfer of cocaine. And that, in other words, the individual had cocaine placed on the lips, gums, or tongue, and it passed between partners. Now, it is definitely medically possible here that cocaine hydrochloride is well absorbed across all mucosous membranes. So you absolutely could kiss somebody and test positive, and you might have a slower onset of experiencing the effects of it, maybe a later peak in your peak values, possibly even a longer duration of the effects of the substance than if it was in intravenous use. Um, but it is absolutely possible that you could test positive through what we call the cocaine kiss. So I hope you found that one interesting. If you have questions about positive urinalysis in the military, give me a call.